What up YouTube, your boy Mr. Gamer here. Today a little airport schedule update for you. As you can see, it's the UK version. So yeah, let's crack on. I'll cover the news, well, I'll cover what of course at the end of the video. Okay, so on upwind, we have a BA 787. This aircraft just heading out to Newark. Then holding short, just waiting for the BA, just waiting to get clearance to go on the runway. We got a TAM A330. This will be heading out to Sao Paulo. Because of the World Cup, TAM are going to up their operations from once a week up to 3 times a week from Sao Paulo, Brasilia, I think that's the one, and Rio de Janeiro. So all 3 of those destinations will become at least once a week because of the World Cup. It's only going to be between the June to early August period. They're going to do that. But that TAM there is going for the Sao Paulo, as I just said. And just holding behind that, Egypt Air 737-800. This was the Cairo route, but now it's on Sharm el Sheikh. Purely because the Egypt Air A330 that now comes in is now a bigger aircraft that can operate the Cairo. And then just slotted behind that, at the second hold shot, we have a Flybe -8 Q400. This aircraft's heading out to Milan. Then Alpha 1, just being actually, is that boarding? No, just being unloaded. We have a Air India 777-200 LR. This aircraft will be just coming in from Delhi. Then just being cleaned in Alpha 2, we have a Air Canada's 777-300 coming in from Montreal. Just holding short because of the heavy traffic. This aircraft will be waiting for the Ethiopian 787 to come past, and then it'll continue on. This is a Swiss A320 operating the flight out to Zurich. Bravo 2, Luxor or Luxair, whatever. -8 Q400 heading out to Luxembourg. Then if I can shift that there without disrupting anything, we have 2 Thompsons. Let me just zoom out. We have 2 Thompsons, one on the left just being fueled up. This Thompson 737-800 is heading out to Palma. Then the one next to it, just waiting for the gate to be cleared. It's ready for push, and this aircraft will be heading out to Malta. A little bit of zoom on that. There we go. Okay, Bravo 6. Just boarding. Well, just finished boarding. We have a Air France A320 and a SkyTeam livery. It's be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Then next, Charlie 1. Literally just arrived. As you can see, it's still pulling into the stand. We have a EasyJet A320 with the Marshal there, just getting it in. This aircraft's just coming in from, where is it? This aircraft's just coming in from Alicante. Then being pushed from Charlie 2, we have a Cyprus A320 heading out to Larnaca. Behind that, in the unmarked Charlie stand, we have a Austrian -8 Q400 just deboarding, well actually just boarding for a flight out to Innsbruck. Charlie 3, Thompson 787, also just getting food on board. And this aircraft will be operating a non-stop service to Orlando. Next we have a Monarch 757. This aircraft's coming to the end of its service life. It's one of the oldest 757s still in operation. It's heading out to Barcelona. But as of April, this aircraft will not be in service, so Monarch will only have a 330 and a 320. I'll catch on what's happening with the A300 later on in the video when you see it. Okay, finally, Charlie 5, we have a Gulf Air A330 just being fueled up, and then it'll get clean. Well, actually it's being cleaned at the moment as well. But after fueling, it's going to be boarding for a flight out to Bahrain. Then let's move on to Charlie, to the expansion. Take my little notepad with all the routes on it. Okay, holding short, we have a BA A319. Oh, can't really look, let's just, can I? Yes I can. We have a BA A319. This aircraft's going out to Belfast, operating the shuttle service. And just past there, just going past the hangar, we just arrived a BA A319 as well, coming in from Oslo. Then Delta 4, let me zoom out. Okay, Delta 4, we have a Iberia 757, just, I don't know, it's just being serviced for a flight out to Madrid Barajas. Then next to that we have a US Airways 757, coming in from Charlotte via Dublin. Delta 2, the new aircraft that's now starting service again, Royal Jordanian with a A340-200, coming in from Queen Alia or Amman, Jordan. I believe that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this is starting services. It's a one-world aircraft, which is really why I wanted to get back servicing, because we kind of half run out of one world at times. Now Finnair have kind of half ceased service. They've stopped operating the 757. They're waiting for the A321 to be delivered by Airbus. But until that happens, we won't have a Finnair service. And then Delta 1, we have a BA A320 coming in, well, also being a service for a flight, the short flight out to Amsterdam. And let's crack open the hangar for you guys. Let's see what's inside. These doors seem to have got in the same rail. Issue with the doors. Trying to get it out. If I can see. Oh, fuck. Please I didn't just knock the aircraft. And I did. Oh, great. Just fucking great. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Let's open the doors. Okay, in the first bay we have a corporate A320. You may remember this from a couple updates back. And this aircraft it was operating a Airbus corporate service, and now it's just been maintenance checked. It's not a very serious one. It's just had the engines removed and the wheels and stuff. The front gear is completely gone, and the back gear just had its wheels removed. That's all in this little tray here. But yeah, this should be in here for a couple of weeks. Then, as in the last UK update, we have the same BA 777-200, still having a heavy service, and that's going to be out in a few weeks as well. So let's stick on the doors back on. This is disadvantage of having the doors, because sometimes because the doors are so tight, it's hard to get them moving with each other. Ah, fuck. There we go. I don't really want to. Oh god, it's just chaotic. Doors are horrible. Don't know what's up with them for this update. There we go. There we go. Okay, done. Doors closed. There we go. Doors are closed. Okay. Just being pushed out the hangar, we have a Boeing BBJ1, I believe, the 737-700. Just being pushed out the hangar. It was just in there for storage, no real checks going on about it. Just a quick line maintenance check, kind of. The customer or the owner of the aircraft just wanted it to come into here just for a short little check over while they're in London for the day, for the week. This aircraft's heading out to Luton to go pick them back up. And in Echo 4, here is the Monarch A300, and I'm afraid to say this aircraft is at the end of its servicing life. It's a real shame to see this go, because I only got it about October last year when I first started recollecting. But it's a real shame Monarch are taking these aircraft out of service. I really liked seeing them when I went to Gatwick, especially in the new livery, well, the newish livery, where they just had the gold going right up into the tail. That was a really nice looking aircraft. But it's going to be missed, especially at the airport, because that's really the only reason I made that Charlie stand over there, a 767 stand, just so this thing could fit in. But it's a shame to see it out of service. I'm sure it will. You'll probably see it again. It's just not going to be in service. It's going to be coming in for, I don't know, checks or such. But this aircraft will be flying out to Luton when it's ready. and it'll get a water salute when it goes, because it's just a shame that it's being retired and stuff. But yeah, let's crack on. Okay, we have an Echo 3 air balloon dash at Q400 just sitting there. Pilots have just done a little crew change. There's a problem with one of the pilots fell ill on the flight coming here, so they've had to quickly grab a really, I think Flybe not lent them a pilot, but Flybe helped them out by getting one of their pilots to come in for the flight, because they're Dash 8 trained, of course. And this aircraft will be heading out to Hamburg. Then Echo 2, FedEx ATR 72. Once again, this aircraft is just in here, so waiting the cargo to be loaded and stuff. This aircraft's coming in from going out to East Midlands when it's done. Then we have another model I found in my loft. Global Supply System 747-400. It has just come in from Stansted, but that's only the extremely short flight from Stansted. But this is only because Stansted were really full of capacity at their cargo centre, so they decided to ship it over here. It's only about a 40-minute drive from Stansted, not even that, about 20 minutes from Stansted, so that it's just waiting the cargo to come in. Then Foxtrot 5, BA 777-300ER, well, EIR, whatever, they're both the same. Well, really, they're both the same. This aircraft's will be heading out to, that's the wrong schedule. This aircraft's heading out to Buenos Aires. I probably said that ridiculously wrong. Buenos Aires, in Argentina. Then next there we have a Malaysian A380 going out to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, just been pushed back from Foxtrot 3, BA 747 one world, going out to Orlando. Then we have a American 777-200 one world, just will be coming in from JFK. Then finally a Qatar 777-200 coming in, well, they'll be heading out to Doha. So yeah, that's really the airport update. I just want to catch you guys with some news. So let me just give you a view down the runway. There we go, that's going to fit. Okay, news. Models. I'm expecting some new models soon. Of course, I get paid on Friday. So hopefully ARD will release the Velotia 717 or dispatch it, so that can be posted within that week. Then also we have on eBay, I won a Delta A330, so my long haul Delta collection in my American airport will be complete, and that's also going to start operations here from Atlanta. Then what else we got? We also have a Hawaiian A330 coming. Of course, that's just going to be operating services to Honolulu from my American airport. Then I got a cheap deal from Aircraft Model Store, .co.uk. It's a UK model store. They have not a massive selection, but they have quite a bit, quite a lot of models. And they also have like a little section that says clearance. I managed to pick up a JC Wings. I know they're not the best mould. JC Wings 747-400 China Airlines SkyTeam livery, and that's really awesome because now I'm going to have another aircraft that can operate into the Delta terminal of the American airport. And also that's going to be operating services to Beijing from, well, actually no, Shanghai I think, to this airport and also the American airport, of course. But yeah, that's really about it for models. What else have I got to catch you guys up on? Nothing. I've got no news about my graphics card. I've got no idea when that's coming, so I've got no clue when I'm going to start making flights and videos again. They say it's within a month. It's been about 2-3 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks Thursday. They said it's going to be done within 30 days. So really, maximum time is another 2 weeks that it's going to take, which is really annoying because I want to get loads of videos out of flights and like a variety of content, etc. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the update. Please follow my Instagram, Mr. Essex Gamer. Please rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I think I'm only 5 subscribers away from 700. That's really cool because I can't believe I'm at 700 or near enough at 700. My dream ever since I've been doing YouTube, I've wanted to be about 1k. Of course, better would be nice, but 1k has been my real deadline to hit, because then I can say I've got 1,000 people that enjoy my content, etc. So please share this video, like, comment, subscribe it, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the update, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, adios, goodbye.